Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Yankees.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Juan Soto swings through it for strike 1. That's in there. Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
Volpe. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
It's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Tag at third, out. He can't scramble back. That ends the frame. Here today, Clay Holmes. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fouled off left side. Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. Ben Rice will hit next. Going on. Rice hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Max Fried will go to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And 1-2. On the ground to the left. LeMahieu gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Bebas in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. First pitch swinging.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Holmes back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. They say you win. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. On the ground at first, Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Here's Matt Olson.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Austin Riley. 1 out and a runner at second. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Here comes Olsen around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nimmo sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Schwellenbach back to work. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Here's the strike up high. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And a big swing and a miss. Alonso leads off first with one away. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are two down. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Foul ball there. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now, Tyrone Taylor. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare.
There goes the runner. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. And now it's Juan Soto. Ground ball, Olsen. The tag, and he's out. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that takes care of Alonso. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson down. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And we're all square. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Swings through it for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Sean Murphy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. So 2 away with nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Lace to right center, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That's towards center. Taylor. And that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Beatty measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to center his first time. In the dirt, blocked. Beatty over at second, 1 down. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Nice grab.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. On the ground to third. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left field. Nimmo on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Juan Soto now has grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul straight back.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And the 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olson. They get the out on Soto. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Murphy down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here is Austin Riley. Senga back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 7-4. Base is empty with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. And that's all they'll get. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's grounded out a couple of times. Murphy snap throw.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Olsen makes the play. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's fouled off. Beatty, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Michael Harris the 2nd getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Got all of that one. And they add to the lead. It's 8-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 10-4. 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Brandon Nimmo. And that chance handled, slinging it to first in time. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul out of play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Lindor stands at second with two gone. On a line, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Backed off the plate that time. And that's two pitches in a row that he's had to get out of the way of. He's clearly pretty heated about it, and I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you can't tell me.
And that one almost got him. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Albies makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, one strike.
Swings through that.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-4. Next to hit, Nick Allen. 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Acuna runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second.
Yeah, on
Out
the
there.
tag.
And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Schwellenbach back to work. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Mark Vientos digs in now. Oh, and he hit him.
It got him. Take first.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive
ball.
right out of the
2
box,
strikes.
and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-4.